had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. You are bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the Rings of Power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain was what makes us.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
The world of men is ending. I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that can challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
Oh, I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go. No.
What's remains? Lord of Death.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you?
The way was for you.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time for sure since the last video. Been busy with school and just a lot of stuff going on, but I'm glad to be back. A lot has changed. Got a new gaming setup going here, and it is totally different than the old setup, and so I will make a video about that eventually, hopefully like tomorrow. I'm waiting on one last part to come in because I got a gaming chair that like vibrates with sound and everything, so I'm waiting on that part to come back to my house, and then once I get that set up, I'll be good to make a video about this setup. It's a nice setup. I like it a lot. It's much better than the old one, so I am very glad to have gotten this done with money from Christmas, birthday, some of my own money. I was able to get everything together, and I am really enjoying it. Please just give me 1 second here while I finish setting up the stream. Sorry, I'm looking through my thumbnail. Looking for my thumbnail, I mean. Not through my thumbnail, looking for my thumbnail. Because I have it all ready to go, I just can't find it. Ah, there they are. Boom, there we go. Alrighty, with that set up, we're good to start playing the game here. Okay. So we gotta find Celebrim door.
Come, Talia, free me.
You can hear him whispering and everything. So we'll go ahead and enter stealth. Square to perform a stealth kill.
You've come
Need to keep quiet. These orcs are preparing for war.
Ranger. Ranger.
Rat I caught the other day. I'm getting hungry.
Some nice aerial kill there.
You wait.
Alright.
Before how long?
Seems like all the controls are in fact the same as in Shadow of Mordor, which is nice.
Talia.
Alright, best titles in Mordor. What is it with you and mountains?
We must defeat her. Something just moved over there.
Uh-oh. Hopefully... Oh no. Here we go. Alright, we'll hop down here and I guess just take these guys out in some open combat. This is the first open combat of the game.
It's clear.
Alright, so we got them all taken down. Go ahead and head down this way. I also got myself a new monitor to go along with this new gaming setup, and the graphics look amazing. I'm really happy with that. Gross spiders climbing up out of the ground. Oh no.
Spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger.
Looks like we got a fight coming.
Nothing as great as a set free. I called you here for a reason. I called you here.
You will return him to me. Now.
So this lady's just holding him hostage.
Brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer. To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait.
Time now!
Take your prize.
Okay.
I'm impressed, Ranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
You have doomed us, Talion. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
We must take it back.
least we got Kella Brimdor back. Now we can take this ring from her and then we'll be on our way.
The war you came to fight is not here.
Really thought it'd be that easy.
The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
Minas Ithil. I must know if Shilon's vision holds true.
Alrighty, here we go. So time to really start getting into this game. Introduction stories laid out. Time to start really playing. Alright. Looks like we're going into a pretty big battle here. Oh yeah. This is cool. In Mordor it was kind of just like guerrilla warfare the whole time. Never really had a massive battle.
Truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
Alrighty.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Alright, so we need to find some intel on the Orc Commander. Oh, so there's no damage. Okay, so it sends us into Wraith mode, that's why there's no damage.
His mind is weak. Who leads the search for the Palantir?
So Sauron's captains leading the siege. Interrogating worms grants intel. Press X to get intel on this captain. Gaining intel on captains reveals their weaknesses, allowing you to precisely target their vulnerabilities and use the power of the Wraith to amplify their fears. This captain is a commander. He will always be surrounded by his gang of grunts. Press X to mark your target. So he's dazed by stealth, damaged by executions, so he can be injured by executions. Press triangle and circle when your might is full. Advanced class emboldens those who fight alongside him, enabling them to fully unleash their battle lust. Okay, immunities. Immune to ranged attacks, so arrow proof and fireproof. Alright, go ahead and mark this guy.
The
Ouch.
captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
Alright, find the Ore Commander's trail. Here we go. He is right over there. Looks like we can get some more intel over here. Alright. Ouch.
Everybody laughed. It was worth it to humiliate that glob. Not to me. Didn't march to the edge of nowhere. Kneel before me!
Grab some more intel. I don't know what that means. Turrets remaining. Guess we'll find out. Alright.
What are we doing all the way back here? All the good missions up at the front.
Alright, just moving along up this road stealthily. At least as stealthily as possible.
The middle city. Doesn't matter. The final storm hits them, they'll fall. Like all men. It's the Grave Walker! I thought he was dead. He is! Italian the bow. What?
Range mode. Hold L2 to aim the bow. Hold R2 to charge a shot for massive damage. Release R2 to fire. Ouch. Alright. So we made quick work of them. Move on up to...
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it...
We could turn the tide.
Alright, we got the trail now. Go ahead and follow this all the way to this commander. Refill our arrows.
Why don't these stinking pink skins know when they're beaten? The defenders in the lower sea were pathetic. We cut them down like a bunch of caragor pups.
Detonate grog barrels with their bow. Okay.
We need to target their captains.
Alright. Easy to take them down. One shot. Keep on moving.
He's close.
The Wraith world will reveal his presence.
There he is.
Lugar.
Okay. Stealth and executions. Okay, we'll go ahead and get up here for a better view of everything. I can see him right over there.
Wave 4, form up. It's your job to secure the seeing stone. No doubt they've hidden it, but we will tear open every room, every vault, and every Gondorian to find it. Make me proud, lads!
Alright, so he's just giving a speech to his men. Oh no. I meant to get that other guy who was sitting up there in the house, but it made me jump instead.
Had a run-in with Black Blade earlier. You can't imagine what he was going on about. I'm gonna take a wild guess to say it's Black Blade.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stealth up behind him.
Did you hear that?
This all cannot be stopped. Your brother's here dead and butchered, and there's nothing you can do about it.
For Gondor!
Okay. So we got an ally out here to help, which is nice. Alright, one down. R1 to collect the gear. Defeating captains allows kill a Brimdor to forge powerful gear. You can manage your gear in the inventory menu. Alright, let's view our inventory. Equip gear to increase your power and enhance your abilities. Victories against more powerful captains result in higher quality gear. Alright, so new sword. Sweet. Alright. So we got one down.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Nina Seathal still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait. What is your name?
Idril,
Talion.
don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
Alrighty. So we're gonna follow Idril on up to this battle.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Let's see some of that black blood. Thought we were dead.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Alright, so we're just rescuing this sergeant by clearing the area. Several allies around. Looks like that little square is clear, so we'll keep on moving.
This is just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces get to Palantir, all of Middle-earth will share the same fate.
Alright, gotta clear this area as well. Alright. Stone following Idril for now.
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat.
That's not good. Lost the middle city. Hey, what's up, DQ? Welcome. Glad to have you. Yeah, I got this game back in like October, and it's the first time that I've played it, so far it's pretty fun. I'd recommend it.
Pulling back. Go. Go. Sergeant Daigle, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost. Not before we finish these filthy drugs.
Alright, so we need to rescue another sergeant. Looks like this is the biggest battle we've run into yet. Alright, one down.
They're sealing the gate. Move out. Move out.
Get closer, Trump. Closer.
Sounds like they're still closing the gate. It's the longest gate I've ever heard take to close. It's been closing for like the last 5 minutes. Alright, so we've got 3 sergeants now on our side. Sliced his arm right off. Come on.
Quickly, open the gate.
Get moving.
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Alright, so Talion has some other ideas here. So, hold square until the glaive appears and release to perform a heavy sweeping attack. Okay, so this is just like in Shadow of Mordor. I remember this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Those archers are just lighting all these guys on fire. Alright, so we made quick work of those guys. This guy looks like he's the main leader of this
We've lost the
area.
Middle City. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hennefernon.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
Ranger from the Black Gate. I thought you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Baron.
Not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes. It's about time they tasted fear.
The men are assembled, General.
Alright. So that kind of foreshadows what we'll be doing next, probably hunting down enemy captains to spread fear into the ranks. So we've earned enough experience points to gain a skill point. Skill points can be spent to unlock new skills or to upgrade existing ones. So let's go to the character menu and check out what we have. Alright, Elven Agility. Hold X for a burst of speed when leaping over objects, landing, or climbing. Press X at the top of a climb to vault up over a ledge. Alright, so we'll go ahead and purchase that.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look.
The towers bear his mark.
Those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
Alright. Secure the Palantir. Complete quest to prevent the Palantir from falling into Sauron's hands. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, so story quests are indicated by the exclamation point icon. Order also teams with captains you can hunt for XP and gear. Captains can be found in the world by their skull icon or by undertaking Nemesis missions. Highlight the exclamation point story quest, then press X to set it as your new objective. Okay, so this is Talion here. Fast travel point has not been unlocked. Supply raid. Gondorians are raiding an enemy captain's supply cache. Okay. And we do have a captain over here. But we'll go ahead and head this way. Oh, well, thank you very much, DQ. I appreciate
We will
that.
dismantle his hold on Minas
I'll see you around. I'll definitely check out
the tide of war.
any streams that you do, and I hope you have a great rest of the holiday as well. So thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you around. Oh man, I forgot to do the parkour roll thing. Oh man, that was like a landmine. So I guess this is pretty much like a days-long battle, and we're just gonna be out completing tasks to help secure this city. Treasure orcs. These orcs carry valuable loot. Run them down to claim their treasure. Okay. Alright, sweet. I guess that's a treasure, hopefully. I'd assume he dropped it as he was falling. Gems can be placed in gear slots to gain bonuses. So let's open the inventory. Alright, we'll slot that gem. Warrior gem weapon. 10% increased damage with this weapon. Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. Got that done. We'll head this way down the street. What do we have here? I don't remember what that icon means. I just read that. We'll get up there and figure it out. We'll investigate. There we go.
These Hydia are but dark imitations of the Palantir. But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours.
Okay, so we purify the Haydir.
Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
The Haydir allow you to locate lost secrets and memories of Mordor's past. Scan the surrounding area to find barrows. There's one. The Shalab memory.
The city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
Okay, sweet. So we got that all done. This guy has intel, looks like.
What was that noise?
Go ahead and interrogate this dude, see what info he has on captains for us. Alright. His head just pops like if you dropped a watermelon or something. Alright. Alright, so we took that guy down.
Blade sharp! Incredible strength in those arms. Such power and grace in those legs. And I pride myself on being able to spot those things. I'm a bit of a collector.
Takra.
He's enraged by executions, immune to fire damage, throws bombs, expert in explosive tactics. Okay, so we'll just try taking this guy down the old-fashioned way. So far so good, his health is slowly depleting. He's down to about half health now. Don't want to try to execute because that enrages him.
I'm gonna do you a favor.
Oh no, not
I'll kill
another.
you clean. Before those shriekers carry you off into the sky. They do love to play with their food.
Zugor.
So arrow proof. Enraged after he kills a beast. Enraged in battle. Very sure. Okay. So I guess we can try executions on him. Oh, he just shot me with the... Alright, so that one is down. Now we need to get up and take this one down. Ouch.
Let's go.
We didn't even get a second chance.
Zugor grins. And now the ranger's dead, Zugor feasts.
That stunk because we accidentally ran into those guys and they were right next to each other. So this guy is promoted. Grunts who kill you are promoted to captain and added to the army menu. To claim your revenge against the captain who killed, betrayed, or humiliated you, complete a vendetta mission against him. Orcs killed during vendetta missions drop higher quality gear. Like Nemesis missions, vendetta missions are active for a limited time. When the counter below it expires, the vendetta mission disappears forever. Along with any gear it may have offered. Okay. Sweet, so that guy killed the other. Now there's new captains. One's dead. Alright, we'll mark him. Go hunt this dude down. Banished from death. When you are killed, time advances and you resurrect at the nearest fast travel point. Nemesis missions resolve and the victorious captains level up. New Nemesis missions begin and any vacancies in the army menu may be filled. Nemesis missions are active for a limited time. Whenever time advances, the counter below the mission decreases. When it expires, the mission is automatically resolved. Alright, so we got a captain right down there. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have a lot of captains around. We have a new Shadows of the Past discovered Celebrimdor's ancient storehouse and explore the memories of his past struggles with Sauron. Elven Rage skill. Okay, yeah. I'll head that way, and
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
this way we can kind of build our skills. That way we can take guys down easier.
He's a cagey one!
Oh, well, thank you very much, Matthew. I really appreciate that. Glad to have you. Thank you again. I really do appreciate that very much. And I'll see you around then. Alright, so Shadows of the Past. Go to the mission start point. Simple enough. Go ahead and hop down here. Climb up this wall. Looks like we have a Caragor down there. I actually got this game back in October, but this is the very first time that I've played it because I was so busy with school and everything else that I didn't really have time to do much playing or streaming, so this is the first episode of this series, and it's the first time I've played it. Go ahead and hop down. Awesome, sweet. Can't wait for Act 2 then, but yeah, so far, I'm really enjoying it. Looks like I've only been streaming for like 34 minutes and it's already a lot of fun. Shadow of Mordor was great, so I figured that this would be just as good, if not better. So we'll go ahead and start this mission. Shadows of the Past. Discover Celebrimdor's ancient storehouse and explore the memories of his past struggles with Sauron. Go ahead and start. Alright, so find Celebrimdor's ancient barrows.
If anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far.
Okay, so let's enter Wraith World and find the secret barrow's door. Oh, that was easy. There it is.
In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. and we used all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
Okay, sweet.
And you had the One Ring.
I'll have to play a little further to develop my own opinion, but glad to hear that it's pretty good. Alrighty. Let's do this. So skill unlocked, Elven Rage. Kill enemies to gain wrath. When your wrath is full, press L3 and R3 to unleash Elven Rage. During Elven Rage, tap X repeatedly to rapidly kill grunt orcs. Aim at an enemy captain with L and hold square. I think I might have said tap X earlier. I don't know why. If I did, my bad. Aim at an enemy captain with L and hold square to deal massive damage to him. You also have unlimited might and elf shot for the duration of Elven Rage. Okay. Build the power of the ring.
I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Alright. Okay, yep. I'll spam square as fast as I possibly can whenever I get into it. Or I guess maybe I'm already in it. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm not. Okay, now we're in it. Okay. Well, that worked.
New ring. Our ring is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so we completed everything, and 1 skill point, 500 XP, and we got Elven Rage. Shadows of the Past. Relive the history of the First War for Mordor between Celebrimbor and the Dark Lord by completing Shadow of the Past missions. Completing all the missions grants whatever that sword symbol is. Oh, Bright Lord's rune. Perfecting all the missions grants Bright Lord's hammer. Okay.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
Then we will go to the Great Hall. Idril is there. She may be able to help us.
Alright. Go ahead and unlock a skill here. Execution. When your might is full, aim at an enemy with L and press triangle and circle to execute them. I'll go ahead and purchase this skill. Oh, whoops, my bad. I'll get the Caragor next time. Next time I get a skill point. Hopefully I didn't need that too bad. I'll grab it next time around. Alright. Let's see what we have. We'll go ahead and meet up with Nazu. Right there, we'll mark him down. Okay, sweet. I'll get the first step of that skill next time I get a point. Might. Successful attacks gain might. Execution, consume, mighty shot, and elven light are powerful attacks that require full might to use. Earn skill points to unlock additional abilities. Getting hit or missing your attacks reduces might. Sweet.
Bolg.
Alright, we have Bolg here. We don't know any of his weaknesses, so I don't want to attack yet. Alright, sweet. Thanks for the tips. I appreciate it. Ah, there he is. Flees in terror when hit with an execution attack. Heavily damaged by fire. Dazed by Caragor attacks. Can be injured by executions. Raged when he burns. Immune to ranged attacks. Alright. Sounds good. We'll move in and attack and then hit him with as many executions as possible.
I
swine. I've still got a few tricks.
Alright, so he retreated. We'll have to hunt him down. And let's see. Hopefully I can lose these guys and then find Nazu stealthily. I guess they've backed off. Looks like it. Looks like we have some intel waiting for us up here. I don't really have a schedule, just because I'm so busy all the time that I can't put out like a schedule where I'm guaranteed to stream or upload. But I will say that I upload quite often, and more often than not I stream rather than just upload a regular video. So I'd say I usually stream at least once a week, except for in the fall. Then I rarely stream, just because that's my busiest time of the year. But through the winter, spring, and summer, I stream more often than once a week, and many times, if I get into a super free week, I'll be streaming nearly every day. It is, however, usually later at night, usually, especially if it's like a school night. Then I'll be streaming between 6 and 9 probably, and if it's the weekend I could stream any time in the day. But I appreciate you trying to stay active. It's my favorite type of subscriber. I'm sure it would be anybody's. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll mark him. Alright, we'll reveal intel. On this guy, we have... We'll look at those later whenever we actually find them. Oops, meant to, oh, come on. I'm trying to get back to the army menu. There we go. Oh, great. I accidentally... Oh, there we go. He's marked. Alright, so back on his trail here. Looks like he's just 350 feet away. Let's see. Oh, there he is.
Nazu. Wait. I smell something.
I actually stream a very wide variety of games, and this channel is not just gaming because I'm also a big fan of sports, so I kind of have like several sections one section has like the sports teams I like, and then this was actually founded off of like Lego stop motion. Back when I was really young, that's how I started the channel out, but it's kind of switched over to mainly gaming. But I do have people who are still subscribed for the Legos, so every now and then I'll upload something for them, and then I also do sports uploads. But to answer the question about games, like I said, I have a wide variety, and I actually got like 8 games in the past month, so I have like 8 different games that I need to get through here. But I've turned around to look at my stack of games, and I'll just read off some of the names just so you can get an idea. So we have Call of Duty Ghosts, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed Unity, Destiny, Uncharted 4, Star Wars Battlefront, Tom Clancy's The Division, Madden 15, Fallout 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty World War II, Shadow of War, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Titanfall 2, FIFA 16, Shadow of Mordor, Battlefield 1, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Assassin's Creed Origins, For Honor, and Raid World War II. And then I also have Uncharted, Untold Legacy or something I think it's called. Can't exactly remember the name of that one. But so that's my stack of games back there. I think that's all of them. I might have 1 or 2 laying around somewhere else. But hopefully that kind of just gives you an idea of everything I do. And I also take requests. So, yesterday I think someone requested Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I'll look into streaming that once I get through this this super thick line of games that I need to get through first. But yeah, so feel free to request anything. I always take that stuff into consideration. So back to Shadow of War now. We got Nazu down here waiting for us.
Nice try! You were victorious last time, but this time there will be no retreat and no respite.
And I will add to what I stream. I stream Battlefield 1 quite often online just because it's my favorite like first-person game, first-person shooter. So I stream that, like I said, quite often. And then typically with most of these games that are like campaign heavy, like this, or like Titanfall 2 for example, things like that, I'll just stream the campaign once and then be done with it. Yeah, I was actually at GameStop today and I was looking at Wolfenstein, thought about getting that one, so that's a good one for me to maybe get sometime in the future. Definitely take that into consideration. Alright. So we got this over here. Let's take a look. You can just collect Gondorian cloaks. I guess that's just some sort of apparel, maybe? Oh, okay. So it increases our stealth, I guess. Good. Climb right on up here. Get a better view of what's going on. Alright, actually let's head back to the map. Here we go. so we'll go ahead and set a waypoint for that.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
And I just realized I'm going... Oh, thought I was going in the wrong direction. It looks like it's just super far down there.
Blade sharp! You might have put me down, but you didn't chop enough off. Can't lose the living!
Ouch.
I've already picked my favorite arm! After that hit, I'm in.
I don't want to execute him because I remember that he is like immunities to executions, so we don't want to hit him with those. So we'll just defeat him the old-fashioned way. Boom. Dead. Thank you. I don't even remember, like, from Shadow of Mordor, how the leveling system works. Like, I don't even know what's... I don't remember what's powerful and what's not anymore. But I remembered he was pretty weak with, like, immunities and like, his strengths and stuff. He didn't have very many. Yep, we got a skill point, so we go ahead and grab the Caragor like you recommend. Awesome. Is there a Caragor down there that I missed? Guess not. Awesome. I remember that on Shadow of Mordor. That's a great tool to use. So I'm glad to have that skill again. Looks like this mission is like really deep down there.
They may return him. He is their best weapon.
We'll take a look at this first. We'll start the Seeing Stone. Find the planter before the city falls. Okay. We'll check this mission out. Looks like we're up to 5 likes, so I'd greatly appreciate that. A lot.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
So thank you all very much for that.
Sacrifices must be made.
For some reason my thing wasn't updating, so I didn't see how many people were watching and how many likes we had.
Who are you?
It is 9:51 p.m. here.
I was telling you about.
You spilled much blood for Minas Ithil. We don't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palantir. They will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks would tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
Oh, sweet. Central Standard Time's the best. Alright, looks like we got another pretty good battle breaking out here.
Must defend the gate.
Alright, defend the gate. Let's get up there and get after it.
I will not let this city fall! Then we must obtain the Palantir. It is the only way. Look out!
Yikes.
Form a skirmish line here. Do not let any of them through.
I'll cover your flank.
And I'll cover yours.
Whoops. I just slashed like two of my own
Only the
guys.
beginning. There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with. This way.
Alright, time to follow Idril again. You know, I like this girl. She's
We'll be able
loyal.
to see the entire lower
She's a good
city once
fighter.
we get there.
Good person. Oh man. These landmine things are gonna get annoying.
It's not much further.
Yikes.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Baranor and I can manage here.
Favorite YouTubers.
We must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
You know,
This
to be
should
honest
prove
with you, I don't
interesting.
really watch too much gaming on YouTube myself. I just I prefer to be the one streaming than to be watching it. So it's actually kind of hard.
Shooting those explosives should subdue the beast.
Oh, I'm supposed to be shooting highlighted weak spots. Okay. Probably too close. Gonna damage myself doing that. Let me run out over there. Take the shot from out here instead. Alright. Let's mount this thing.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Alright, now this is awesome.
Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
Alright, so we took that one down. Get back to the infantry on the ground.
We're done here. We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
Alright. And go ahead and get off this thing and take him down.
quickly.
This should help.
Poor beast. Just use it and then kill it. How mean of us. Okay, so skill unlocked, Shadow Strider. Press X while leaping to double jump. Allows you to cover wider gaps or change direction between jumps. Can also be used after leaping off a ledge. Sweet. So that'll be useful. So we need to reach the next siege beast in the next 40 seconds.
If Minas Ithil falls,
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find the Palantir.
I was thinking of Gondor.
Let's see, hopefully we can get out there in time. We're not going to. Maybe that's just a extra little task. Oh yeah. So that wasn't required, so we're good. Got it. Let's mount this thing. Go ahead and dominate this guy. Awesome.
More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively. A conventional victory against him will not be possible. We must secure the Palantir.
Got a couple of enemy siege beasts now. That one first, and now this one. Alright, one down. Let's hit this one. And they're down as well. Let's destroy this siege beast. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate that. That'll help me grow my channel and, of course, hit that goal of 500 subscribers. So I would greatly appreciate that, guys, if you'd be willing to do so. That would really help me out.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. Just to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the Seeing Stone.
The gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
If I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Well, thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
She will hold you to your oath, Ranger.
Man, time is flying by. I've been streaming for 2 hours and it seems like 5 minutes. Okay, so that mission is complete.
You put a lot of trust in her.
Give her time. Until then, we should return to Shelob. I need more answers.
Okay. New region unlocked, so let's open the quest menu here. Oh yeah, I saw that. I really appreciate that, everyone. We have hit our goal of 5 likes. So I really appreciate that. Maybe we can even move up to a higher goal. I'm not going to set a higher goal because then if we don't reach it, then I'm going to be sad. And I don't want that. So we'll leave the goal at 5, but we'll see how many more we can get. That would be awesome. Okay. So press X to mark knife in the dark as your next objective. Okay. Press square to fast travel to the next objective in Cirith Ungol. Press circle to exit the quest menu and return to Minas Ithil. Okay, so fast travel out here. See what we got. Alright, behind enemy lines, knife in the dark. Armies of Cirith Ungol are gathered for the final assault on Minas Ithil. Shalob, whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce half the words in this game. Okay, we'll just say Shalob has information that can help you target and eliminate the leaders of the Orc army. Return to her and dismantle Sauron's army from within. So outposts. Disable outpost to reduce enemy strength in the region. Disable an outpost, defeat the captain who leads it. Alright.
Wife! I've hunted all manner of beasts across these lands, but today I will spear a human.
Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Someone was in here talking to me during that whole fight. That's why I wasn't responding to anything. It's pronounced Shelob. Alright, thanks for that pronunciation. I appreciate that. I might need a lot of those throughout this series. Some new enemy, hunters. Hunters keep their distance and attack with thrown spears, but they're weak in close combat. Thinking about just running from this guy. I don't really feel like fighting this. Not to mention there's like 1,000 of these guys. Shadow of Mordor. Really weird names. Some of them are funny too. Alright, so we got away from those guys, which is nice. Probably saves us from another death.
It feels good to be fighting men again. Boy, they're more fun to kill.
Alright. Ooh, Caragors. Several of them. Oh, those are not Caragors. It's just the same symbol, I guess. Global, the Gluberness Glove. That's hilarious. Oh man, that's really funny. Alright, he's down. Go ahead and let's see, maybe we will mount this Caragor to clear the area. Alright, so new enemy, Caragors. Caragors are fearsome predators that pounce on and quickly shred their prey. Your deadly jaws protect them from frontal assaults. Use your bow to defeat them at distance, or evade their attacks and strike from the side. What's up, Grant? Welcome back. Glad to have you again. This is another one of my most loyal subscribers here, Matthew. Oh, sweet. I got everyone playing Shadow of War these days. Ouch. Trying to break this so that I can mount it here. It's like he just keeps countering it, and I'm countering him, so let me get up here and hit him with arrow. Oh yeah, now he's broken. No, come back. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Right when I try to dominate it. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Mounted combat, Caragors. So press square to attack and gain might. Press R2 and square to devour an enemy who has been knocked down. Devouring enemies restores your mount's health. When your might is full, press triangle and circle to execute an enemy, or square and X to howl and summon additional Caragors. Stealth, Caragors can climb and even move stealthily. Hold R2 to enter stealth, press R2 and square to stealth kill. Sweet, let's do this. Yes. Man, I just love carnivores. Ouch. Just bit his face off. There's some more carnivores over here.
Looks like you've made a mistake. A mistake that will cost you your life.
Right. He's level 14. That guy over there was just about to kill my carnivore, so I ran off to devour some of these guys and replenish my health, and then I'll hopefully go back in and finish them off. Darn it. Got him. So he's dead. Clean up around here, like this. Ranger's cloak. So we'll equip that instead, because it's better than the Gandorian cloak. Alright, let's go back to the map. And let's see. We'll go right out here and destroy this monument. Press R2 while sprinting to slide tackle. That's pretty funny. Let's get up here and climb to the top of the monument and I say press R1. Yeah, R1. Alright, sweet. So we took that thing down. We're to the gym. Hey. We're gonna try that slide tackle thing on this guy. If I can catch up to him.
Watch it. These spiders cry.
Oh, I missed. Oh yeah. Looks like we just received another like, so thank you very much to whoever left that. I appreciate it. Looks like we're up to 7 likes. Let's see. Guess all we can get is one of these two. Hold R2 and triangle to perform a terrifying stealth kill, causing nearby enemies to flee while increasing both your might and hit streak. Or perfect counter. We'll do this one first. So we'll go ahead and purchase that. And we're good to move on. By what I just saw. Yep, I was. Sweet. Okay, so we have some a little bit better gear equipped now. We'll head on over to the map and see about doing another mission here. We have Knife in the Dark. Palantir is out of reach for now, but perhaps Shalab's vision can guide you. It seems like we might have been heading to that in the first place.
We need the ring.
I just forgot to ever go to it.
We should return to Shelob. She can help us.
We share an enemy in Sauron, but she is not our ally.
Alright, let's get in here and start this mission. So we'll just clear this area out for ourselves to have an easy start to the mission. Oh man, the way that those heads fly off always get me. Makes me laugh. Alright. Knife in the dark. Planter's out of reach for now, but perhaps Shaleb's visions can guide you. Let's start. Ouch. That's not good. Alright. New enemy. I don't know, something like in Shadow of Mordor, every time one of those heads would fly off like that, and it goes into the slow motion, and then it would hit the ground and start rolling away. Oh man, it made me laugh every time. Okay, new enemy, Log-High, War Trolls. Log-High are tough combats with powerful attacks. They will defeat attempts to vault them, but you can avoid their attacks by pressing X. I almost said square. I always mix up the buttons, I don't know why. I tried to read too fast, I guess. To dodge or slide through their legs. They can be stunned with a charged shot to the head, or by landing a properly timed counter. Follow up a stun with a series of melee strikes, or hold R1 to mount the O-Log. While mounted, tap square repeatedly to rapidly stab him in the back, and move L to run him into his comrades. Okay. Got it. It looks like a really big toad. Yeah, that's also true. They just like turn into butter.
Gollum? And why would you save me?
I wasn't talking to you, stupid ranger.
He is working for the spider.
No. The Dark Mistress watches over Gollum. Gollum watches over Bright Master. Bright Master kills the Dark Lord.
And the spider pulls the strings.
We share a common enemy in Sauron. And you can't always choose your allies. We don't.
Come, Bright Master. Gollum will show you a crazier path.
That wasn't just a troll.
Alright, so we'll follow
They're
Gollum along here.
Trolls. They're smarter, faster, and immune to sunlight. Sauron's forces are more powerful than ever.
We hate them as much as we hate nasty orcs. We keep our distance so we don't get squished and crushed into bits.
Like how you tried to crush my head with a rock the last time I saw you.
But we didn't. We could never hurt the Bright Lord. We make up for it now, yes?
That is yet to be seen.
Close, Bright Master. We're very close.
Let's see. I can turn them on. Just give me a second when it lets me pause.
Return what you have stolen.
Silence,
Pause yet.
Rainmaker. You forget yourself. Stolen. You begged me to have it. And what of you, Talion?
I am here for Minas Ethel.
You seek to save it, even though it may already be lost.
There must be a way. There is truth in your vision. Grant me another.
To what end? For knowledge? To dominate? Oh, you don't have to tell me. Here is your truth.
Oh yeah, no problem. Usually games like do it on their own anyways, I just didn't even think about that.
Kill a pink skin. The bigger the target, the higher you rise.
Idril. She dies.
Many will pass before Sauron is defeated.
This knowledge can guide our hand. If we kill this assassin, perhaps this future will not come to pass. She can be saved.
She will live or die with honor, and it will not shift the tide of war. It is Castamere who must be protected. If he falls victim to this assassin, we will lose the Palantir.
You found him precious? For the Bright Lord. We go to Kirith Umber. Yes, we'll find the nasty assassin.
Alright.
The assassin must be stopped.
Alright, looks like I can go ahead and get those subtitles on for you here. Let's see. There they are. Okay, subtitles should be on now.
Find him?
Yes, we recognized his curved blade.
A Morgul blade.
Yes, stab, stab, stabbing all the War Chief's bodyguards.
If we find the Uruk bodyguards he's targeting, we'll find the assassin.
The first one is near. This way.
Find us! I ain't
Careful. We see some Morgai fly nest.
What are those orcs doing?
The first bodyguard should be this way.
Earlier you said you recognized the assassin's curved blade. So you can see Shelob's visions.
Yes, Bright Master. One of the bodyguards was nearby. We're sure of it.
Alright. There they are.
Only a Morgul blade could have caused these wounds. We're on the right track.
He's been dead for some time. We'll need to move faster if we want to catch up with the assassin.
Yes.
You might be right. I thought maybe it was like it only shows them in yep. Apply settings. There we go. I thought maybe it only showed it in like the little videos.
As the assassin kills his way up the hierarchy,
there we go.
He'll continue to seek
my bad.
Like Castamere.
Yes. Castamere is the only one who knows where the Palantir is. He must be kept alive at all costs.
No problem.
We know the nasty orc is here, but we forget where exactly.
There they are.
We're close. You can find it.
Is it just me? But do those all act like they're better than the rest of them?
Ouch. Wait, maybe that's not the victim. Oh yeah, definitely not the victim. Those are like eggs. I thought that was like a destroyed body. Alright, back to the search, because we came from down there.
Couldn't go out in sunlight.
You're thinking about trolls. These are different. The Dark Lord changed them.
If he can make it so that sunlight doesn't turn them into stone, why can't he make us invulnerable to swords?
Alright, I'll take that into consideration, and I will get perfect timing next.
Someone's giving away our mate. Doing a right good job. Sneaking around, you're doing right. You should do any better.
Went ahead and brutalized that guy just so I didn't
This
have
trail has
to,
gone cold.
to fight them. There they are.
Oh, we've caught him a few times and had some fun. The bugger always manages to escape.
Wounds from a Morgul blade, just like the last one. This kill happened more recently than the other.
We are getting closer.
Gollum should know where the next target is.
There, the clock.
Alright, he's down. Let's get back down here to Gollum and get on to the next location. Oh no, you're good. I appreciate the tips.
I found another Uruk. He hasn't been dead long. We're getting closer.
Closer and closer. We will get you to where the next one is. Stupid orcs never see Gollum. We sneaks around, and we hear so many things.
Pteropods and Morgau flies. Says the glob who's afraid of spiderlings.
Tried to vault that guy. What? He keeps climbing over his back. Not meaning to do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Keep hitting X.
Bleed, you stupid glob!
There we go. Finally got him.
Always loud and mean, but they don't like the flies, precious. Especially the assassin. He runs whenever he sees them.
Alright.
But too many dirty orcs is around.
Stay here. I can find him on my own.
Go ahead and brutalize one of these guys to see if I can get some to flee.
It's the talk! After it!
They saw me.
Get behind me! She's no scupper! Keep
Ouch. Alright, so most of them are taken care of. We'll follow this trail. See what we got.
A false trail. He's a smart one.
Another victim. Yet this one still lives.
Let's find out what he knows.
Okay, details. The assassin has a fear of Morgai flies. Preying on his fear will temporarily disable any immunity he has. Use this knowledge against him. Press X to mark him as your target. Okay, mark him. I want to see what his immunities are first. Arrow proof. Agile throwing knives. Dark strikes. He's flammable. Heavily damaged by beast attacks. Got fear of morning flies. Damaged by execution, damaged by poison. Okay.
The assassin is near.
Garl.
There he is. Okay, let's get down there.
Get them away from me! Spot him! Kill him! Try again! I followed through my orders, so if you're here to stop me, you'll be sorely disappointed.
Alright. We'll take him down then. Okay, I'd say that that guy is dead. No doubt about it.
Let's hope his death has changed what Shelob saw from Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil will go the way of all flesh. We only need the Seeing Star.
How much of your soul was lost in that ring?
The dark mistress will be pleased.
Okay, well, that mission is complete. The assassin is dead. Skill unlocked, death threat. Instead of gaining intel on a captain, you can order a worm to deliver a death threat to him. This creates a unique nemesis mission within the region. Sending a death threat against a captain increases his level. This makes the fight more challenging, but it also improves the quality of the gear you receive when you kill him.
Idril and customers should be safe for now.
But the siege of Minas Ithil continues. The Palantir is still at risk of falling into enemy hands.
We are behind enemy lines. This is a perfect opportunity to sow chaos within Sauron's ranks. The assassin had one more target on his list. We should finish what we started and kill the war chief's final bodyguard.
Yeah. Just hits him in the head with a rock. Alrighty. We got some ghouls here. Ghouls are weak on their own, but deadly in hordes. Some ghouls spray their enemies with poison. If ghouls successfully retreat to their mounds, they will return with a deadly ghoul matron. Ghoul matrons are stronger and tougher than regular ghouls and debilitate their foes with poison attacks. Okay. So we're just gonna let them retreat. Hopefully. Alright, let's take a look at the map. See what we've got going on. Well, we got Lost artifact really close by, so we'll go ahead and check that out. Yep, there it is right there.
Did you hear that?
Gondorian artifacts. You can find artifacts looted from the Great Hall of Minas Ithil scattered throughout Mordor. Find them all to unlock the prospector skill upgrade. Okay.
I believe this plate is of Easterling manufacture. The ceramic and the style of decoration is a sort unknown to me or anyone I've shown it to. I know that the Easterlings from beyond the Sea of Rune have never been friends to Gondor, and their war chariots and wain wagons are fearsome indeed. But I should like to meet one up close when battle is not at hand. No matter how fierce they are, they're still men, not Uruks or other minions of the Dark Lord.
Alright.
The Easterlings, stranger even than the Haradrim of the south.
But just as vulnerable to entreaties from Sauron.
We can reclaim this tower over here real quick. Purify it. And move on with our lives when we're done here. Alright. There's one. Looks like we got one more point of interest somewhere around here. Alright. Finally done with that. So let's head right down here to the Shelob memory. Uncover the truth of Shelob's past and Mordor's future. So we'll get down here and then we'll head over to that what's that mission called? Okay, it's a Graug hunt.
Somebody's sneaking about.
wits end, keep fighting. That is true. Alright, here is the Shelob memory.
I walked across the plains and deserts, the stones of Gorgoroth, the fields of Nan. I left pieces of myself behind. I no longer needed them. Others, I lost. This is how I changed. You cannot become something new without leaving parts of yourself behind.
Oh, I see. There we go. Alright, Web of Fate. The Web of Fate will reveal the truth of Shelob's past and Mordor's future. Find them all to unlock the cluster of spiders skill upgrade. Head over to Graug Hunt. Alrighty. Lots of Uruks. Alright, so that got most of them to flee. Lots of Uruks down there, though. I don't even know what I just did. It's like I threw down spiders or something. Oh yes, Elven Rage is ready. I didn't didn't even notice it. Might be a little late now. Oh well. We'll go ahead and start this Graug hunt. Enemy captain is leading a hunt for a Graug.
Our bait is gonna come out running in a moment, and the Graug won't be far behind.
It's bigger than you said!
You're good. No problem. New enemy Graugs. Graugs are formidable beasts that require considerable effort to bring them down. When a Graug roars, shoot it in the head with a charged shot to stun it. We also need to defeat this guy down here before he kills the Graug.
Blundering to the hunt, that makes you the prey. Better start running. Rip and run! Push him back!
Uh-oh. Not good.
Crush him! This'll hurt! He's winning! Tell me what you want! You're done! Take this! Only a coward.
See some Caragors in here.
Die, you monster!
Oh no. Looks like he took down the Graug.
Miss me!
Oh. Wait. Graug hunt mission complete. Oh yeah, it's hut. Okay, so it was complete. I guess it just wasn't a victory. Uh-oh. He's enraged by Caragors. I didn't have any intel on that guy at all, so I was just taking a risk. So I'll just get out of here and come get this guy later when it's a better opportunity. So we'll get on out, let our health replenish, and then we'll head back in a little bit later. Not good.
You die now, ghoul! Surround him! This is your end! Hit his leg!
so finally got out of there. Maybe. Uh-oh. Poisoned. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess maybe that was different in Shadow of Mordor. I can't remember exactly, but you are right. So thanks again for that tip, because that's really gonna help me now that I realize I can actually see the strings without intel.
It can't take me along!
This is not good. I need to find a hiding spot because I am getting chased around like crazy. There we go. Finally able to let my health regenerate. We'll just chill here for a minute while it does, and then we'll get back out there. You're right, we're up to 8 likes, so thank you everyone for that, I appreciate it. Health has stopped regenerating for some reason. Oh, I guess it's because I'm in. Huh. I don't know why.
What was that? Probably was just rats.
Let's see. Tomorrow kind of seems unlikely because I have a friend coming in from Florida to stay with me, but if I do stream tomorrow, it'll likely be in the morning or late at night. Not any time of the day because he'll be arriving, and it's kind of questionable when I'll stream next because he's gonna be here for the next like week or so, maybe a little bit less than a week. So it'll likely be sometime at night if it's not tomorrow, sometime later in the evening, kind of like this. And the guaranteed next time I'll stream is probably going to be next week, either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And if not, then Saturday. So I can't give you an exact time right now just because of the like iffiness of my schedule over the next 2 weeks. But hoping to fall into a more regular streaming pattern again this winter, now that the busyness of fall has kind of gone away. So sorry I can't give you any better information on that, but hopefully it'll be soon. Alright, so this guy's strengths. Enraged by 2 Caragors. Enraged when he witnesses the death of an allied captain. Blood brother of an unknown captain. Alright, awesome. Thanks for putting those notifications on. Glad to have loyal subscribers like you. So, let's see. Furious Charge Rampage. So he's heavily damaged by poison. Dazed by seeing a brutal attack. Injured by ranged attacks and Shadow Strike. Damaged by executions. Damaged by fire. Alright, so this guy is pretty vulnerable. Let's go ahead and get over to him again. Whoops, I had that marked and I unmarked it. There we go. Alright. 460 feet away. And let me take a look at something real quick here. There we go. Whole forest sword. I'm trying to remember how you poison someone. Or if I even have that ability yet. I can't remember.
Did you hear that? Found him!
Go ahead and start this Graug hunt.
You're gonna hear footsteps in a bit, and maybe a scream or two. Anyway, get ready! Get this Graug off me!
Sweet. So we abandoned the hunt and fled, and we get lots of XP. Oh yeah, you were able to do that in Shadow of Mordor as well.
You'll pay for this! I'll kill you next time, you filth!
headshot. He's dead.
Such rage in battle.
Rare gear. Rare and epic weapons and armor. Highly quality pieces of gear that include special challenges. Completing a challenge unlocks a bonus on that gear. Okay.
Their fury is...
Sweet. Level 5 dagger.
Palpable, yet it can be twisted against them.
We have another skill here. What did you say the next skill I should get was? I forgot, I think. Was it perfect counter? Yeah, that's it. Perfect counter. There we go.
I don't really care what you.
I love a bloody surprise!
Alright, back to the map. We'll mark this outpost down for now. Oh, that's a captain.
You'll be thrashing around, begging for life in a moment. When that happens, remember my blood brother.
So that's the guy who killed his blood brother.
Here comes the bag. Time for the boom.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate it very much for you sticking around for so long. It really does mean a lot, so very glad to have you as a subscriber. So thanks again, I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of the holidays as well. So, like I said, thanks. Definitely one of my most loyal subscribers already in just like 2 hours. So I really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. So have a good night. Talk to you later. Alright, see ya. Thanks again. Ouch. Alright, so we got Ranger's armor here. Go ahead and equip that.
What was that? It's a bloody tark!
Alright, let's hop up here. Let's start this mission. Alright, so we have a
The alarm
durable
is
lash.
little more than a call for help and a cry of terror.
Okay, so we need to kill 15 enemies inside the outpost. Let's see what we got. Okay, welcome back. We got a rook up here with a crossbow. Go ahead and get him out of the way.
Shout if you see anything.
3 more down there.
Spot the tark for me. I know you're here. Come out. Let's kill it.
Alright, there's all 3 of those execution kills. Grab that gem. Wealth gem. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. Alright. And back to the game. Oh. I kicked that guy far. And let's see, who is this? This guy's outpost. Guess maybe we don't know who he is or something.
Can't just be the wind. Not this time. Look, the tark.
Go ahead and bring in some caragors.
Ready to die? What's up? Some don't underrate
I'll just shoot him in the head. Oh, this guy should be coming out. Let's see.
Die weakly. I'll make a necklace of your clothes.
Oh,
What's all this racket? Who's killing my boys?
I guess we do know who this guy is. So let's head over to the army and get some details on this guy. He's arrow proof and he can't do much else. Let's see here, looking for a arrow refill. Okay. Ah, there's some arrows. There they are. Caragors here, just to help weaken this guy a little bit from the outside.
I swore not one drop of grog, nor a bite of fresh meat would pass my lips until you lay dead at my feet. I'll break my fast only after I've broken you. Your blows are as empty as my belly.
Now he's bleeding a bit. That's the man. Right, well.
Alright, he is dead.
He took our food.
Awesome. So now we'll go ahead and just flee from here because there's so many enemies.
You'll never be able to hurt me, so don't even try.
I'd like to get out of here and take this guy at an easier time than this. Alright, I'm glad we got out of there because that would not have been ideal. Okay, I'll take a look at that real quick. You can spend Mirian and gold here to buy chests from the Headhunter. Chests contain powerful gear and boosts. You can also open your chest or activate your boosts from the garrison. Okay, sweet. We'll keep that in mind. That would be pretty sweet right there. other skills we can pick up here. That's okay. I understand, because I'm sure there's a delay between what's happening on my end and then even maybe for your messages to come through. I'll go ahead and purchase this for now. And let's get back to the map. Head over and destroy that monument real quick.
What was that noise?
Mazu.
Rage by poison and arrow proof. Doesn't look like there's many guys around him. If it'll even let me get in here.
Die, man pig! You better run away! Not today!
Am I meant to lie down and die?
Alright, well thank you very much. I appreciate it again. Glad to have you as a subscriber. So hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks again.
It's gonna die! Flay you alive!
Alright, got him that time.
All that armor makes my task more difficult.
They try to prolong the combat and us, the fools.
And also happy holidays to you as well. I hope you have a good end of the year, beginning of 2018. Several gems laying around out here. And we can get another skill. Ooh, this one's good. Had that in the last one, or in, the last one, in Shadow of Mordor. It's nice when guys are trying to flee. Last gym over here. Head up here to this captain.
Zuka.
Airproof and reach by spiders. Sweet. Shouldn't be too hard to take him down.
Someone's sneaking about. Check it out and be ready.
Nice little ledge here that lets me stay stealth and pick them off one at a time. Did I get that skill? I guess I did, or you can shoot it under the fire. Oh yeah, I did. Thought I did.
Thought I heard something. Go! out! Quick, before they get away! The ranger!
I'm one step ahead of you, Grey Walker, so I know exactly how this ends.
Human right! On your knees! You and me, blood! Bleed for me! Be on the ground, fool! Snap your bones! For a man corpse! I'll bleed you!
And that is another captain down. Zuka.
He wanted a duel, so I gave him one.
Alright, that is a more
Misplaced
powerful
pride
dagger.
was his undoing.
Alright, let's take a look at the army now. I'm sure it's getting somewhat depleted. Not too bad, actually. Alright, so we'll head over to the map. Let's see what we got. Let's see.
What's the point of a blade that glows? It gives you position.
There he is.
Posh.
Enraged by poison. Doesn't have too much other good stuff on his side. So we'll go ahead and move in.
So, I'm putting on a feast tomorrow night, but I don't know if I should invite the glutton.
smell something on the wind. Such a weak attack! I've faced countless rangers in my time, and I've slaughtered them all. You can see all the trophies I've taken from them. All rangers must die, and I am the instrument of their destruction! Death to all rangers! Worthless club! Fear the dark! Useless ranger! It's gonna hurt! Kill the ranger! Die, Ranger! Useless Ranger! I hate big sticks!
There we go. Finally got him. He was turning around so fast I could never get any hits. But he is dead now. Go ahead and make that our new weapon.
Did you hear that? Any...
Go ahead and interrogate this guy.
He's blocking us! Break the blade! Stop
Alright, this guy's making a run for it. We can try to get down here and get the intel from him. I'm stuck on that wall. This guy has treasure on him. Killed one there. Go ahead and use Elven Rage. Looks like that just about cleared the whole area. Go ahead and collect the Mirian there. Got some intel. We'll gain intel on him. Awesome. Head on to the map now. Ooh, got a target right in here.
I hate when he comes back.
There is an orc camp nearby.
Something just moved over there.
Alright. Well, now that we've taken that guy down, that brings this stream to a good closing point here. So we'll go ahead and end this stream for the night. Thank you guys very much for everybody who stopped by and watched. I appreciate it. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And Merry Christmas to everyone, Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.